Hold on. We'll get to that in a sec because I did during the break ask my mom to watch the Joe Biden address to the nation and then give us a quick call and a recap of it. So, Mom, before I get into this quiz, what happened in the speech from the Prez, Crooked Joe?
Crooked Joe, old Joe. Well, it was all it was all about his meeting with President Xi or whatever of China.
Oh, really?
And yeah, and they talked a lot about trying to police the fentanyl trade, which comes through China into Mexico.
Okay.
They talked about that, and then they also talked about the military and how our militaries are going to communicate with each other now, and they haven't done that for a long time.
Really? The
So
Chinese military and the United States military are going to communicate. Okay, well, I guess that's a good thing. It'll just give them
right. So, in other words, when they're flying up around, doing their little sorties up in the air over Taiwan, they could say, hey, that was a near miss, let's not have a, nuclear war over it, that kind of thing.
Right. Oh, okay. I thought it was just so China would have a little bit more of a direct line to cyber attack us, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's all going to be the same. Nothing's going to change, really.
Okay.
I don't think. And then they talked a little about AI and how they thought, there should be rules on who could do what. And I thought, oh, yeah, right. Like he's probably got AI going right now, something goofy in China. So I don't know. And then, I love old Joe, but you know how he gets kind of confused and everything when he's talking. So it was a little hard to always keep up with him. And just pretty much was talking about the Ukraine and Putin, or I like to call him Pukin Putin.
Burn.
That he's got to not let Putin influence him with Ukraine and all that. And that's kind of all he said. And it made not much sense, but what can I say? And then
did he talk anything about Israel and Hamas and all that?
Well, then when he started talking about Israel, it was actually only after the reporters were allowed to talk, and most of their questions were all to do with Israel.
Gotcha.
And
that hospital,
they
I'm
were
assuming.
Saying, about the hospital, and that there was a Hamas headquarters underneath the hospital.
They oh wow, he confirmed it. He confirmed it publicly.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's because I know we had our intelligence confirmed it, but to have the president confirm it, that's pretty significant because that was a big problem over there that they thought that Israel just blew up a hospital for no reason. All right. Well, thank you for the update.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I just have a little more, not a lot.
Keep it coming. Let's
do it.
Just
a little more about what he said about Israel.
Okay.
Just that the soldiers were not just inadvertently killing people in that hospital, and that in fact they were trying to bring incubators in and medical equipment. And also that he said they are negotiating for the hostages every hour, all the time. It's not stopped. So that was pretty much what Joe had to say.
Okay. So really no major updates, to be honest with you. Did they say anything about the spy balloon?
No, nothing about the spy balloon.
No, that was a legit question from Nugget Man. I thought that was a good question actually. So all right, well never mind then. Okay.
No, no one talked about spy balloons at all. So.
Perfect. Good stuff.
No.
Well, Mom, I knew that you'd do a great job. You're a news junkie. You love your news, so I knew that you'd have a good bead on what Joe was saying, and I knew you'd know all the stuff that he was bringing up, and you'd have some insight into all of it. So I appreciate the.
Well, if I can understand what he's saying. Yeah.
I got. At the end of the speech, did they show him try to get off stage?
Oh yeah, He tried to get off stage, but they wouldn't. Oh no, you mean you think he's gonna fall or something?
No, like he never knows which way to go
No.
when he gets off stage. He always gets lost.
Oh no, well he started turning to leave, and all these reporters just kept on yelling questions. So he stopped and he came back and answered a couple more, and then stopped and walked away, and then stopped again and looked at all of them and said, "Look, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Hamas said they want to kill more Israelis, and they're not going to stop. So that's what we're facing right now." And then he left.
Okay. So a strange, awkward ending to it is what you're saying.
Well, yeah, well, he just, he was trying to get away, and I think that's the only way he could do it. It was to just make some sort of statement like that.
Did he do his finger thing, which way to turn, where he does, he does the finger gun thing, which way he's supposed to turn? Did he do that?
No, I didn't see that.
Okay, all right. I always love that. So, all right, Mom, it's okay. I appreciate it. Thank you for calling in with the what'd you call him? The old Joe? What do you call him?
Old Joe.
Old Joe. All right. Thank you for calling with the old Joe update. I appreciate it.
Bye, Bish.
Okay.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. For whatever reason, I'm getting a call back from my mom. I just realized how late it is. We got to wrap this up because you've been up.
Holy shit! It is 9:15.
Yeah, you've been up for a long time. So, all right.
Dude, I gotta go all the way back to where I was at yesterday, or where I was at today. Tomorrow morning. Yeah, I gotta get up at 4:30 again.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's wrap this up then. Mom, what can I do for you? What I miss?
Hey, I forgot to tell you one other thing that old Joe said, and it's important.
Okay.
Really. Okay, that people in the age range from 18 to 49 have died more from fentanyl than alcohol, cocaine, car accidents, you name it. It's like the number one thing that's killing people. Exactly.
Yeah,
so
it's
I
killing
just
a generation.
wanted to let you guys know that.
All right. It seems like an important message. It seems like an important message to send, Mom. I appreciate you calling back with that note. Thank you for ending on a really funny note to end the show.
Well, I could do meat, vegetables, milk, water, tea.
Water, milk, tea.
Very good, Mom. Very fucking good.
Bish. Yes,
I love you.
Love you. Yes.
Very fun. See where I get my humor from. All right, Mom. I love you. That was very funny. Good job.
Okay. Right. Love you guys. Bye bye.
Bye.
I love you too. Oh my God, that was so great.
Good for her.
It was the last thing I would expect to come out of your mom's mouth.
Oh, she loves that. She loves that video so much. She said it was one of her funniest things that she's seen. Okay, we're breathing. Hello, welcome to Another Dumb Show. I'm Another Dumb Show host. Thank you for joining me on issue number 137. I hope I got this right. I think I might have accidentally put it on members only at first. I hope everybody got notifications. People who aren't members, we are live, so hopefully notifications went out to everybody and not just the members. But we are live here today. Thank you guys all for joining us today. I see we had one of the League of Dummies was one of the first League of Dummies in the chat today. Angelina, shout out to you. Good job. Glad to have you here. Boy, that recap was awesome. I love listening to my mom talk about news. It's great. I love when she just calls and starts talking to me about it. So it was really cool. I can't hear out of this left ear for some reason. What's going on? It's weird. It's like I can't hear out of my left ear. I don't know if I got a bunch of stuff stuck in there or something or what, but it's like my left. What is going on? 1 2 1 2 1 2. That's really strange. I don't know why that's doing that. Anyway, all right, we'll just turn it up. Okay, thank you. I don't see Mikey down there. I thought he was going to be with us this evening. I know we have Thursday night. Oh, he is here. He is here. What's up, dude? How are you? Oh, he's getting his headphones on. Give him a sec. We'll give Mikey a sec there. Get his headphones on. It's. Oh, by the way, let me see if the phones. Let me reboot the phones here. I think they were down for a minute. Let me reboot them and get them going here. What's up, bro? How are you? What's up, bro? How are you? You look.
I thought you
look faded, man.
Bro, I am so over manual fucking labor.
Oh, really? Did they have you working hard today?
Bro, I haven't ran a shovel in 10 years. I'm not built for this shit.
Like an actual held a shovel and dug holes today?
Yeah, bro, my hands hurt.
Why did you have to do that? I thought you were a generator guy. What do you guys have to dig holes for?
Well, if I'm gonna be selling generators, I need to know how the jobs are engineered, gas line is run, installs are done. I have general knowledge. I can install a generator without a problem.
Okay.
But engineering how one is going to go into somebody's house and something
That's
like
another
that.
story. Okay.
Yes, and I also want to go out with the installers and find out what they like and what they don't like from their project managers, because the amount of shit that they talk about some of these shitty project managers that don't give good measurements and shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on that end. I want to be on the end where the customers love me, where my guys love me.
Sure.
We can all just make money happy. But 26 hours in the last 2 days, running a shovel. I'm sitting here in work clothes still. Like I drove home, I said it in the Discord. I drove home an hour and 40 minutes today in silence.
Why? Just because you were so tired, you just needed it quiet?
Dude, I just needed quiet. It's the first time I haven't listened to a podcast or anything like that. Like I am so far behind in all the podcasts that I listen to and shit.
Well, I can give you an update on one of them. B1 said she watched Tom Segura talking about the F1 races. I know he was talking about that. So probably on your mama's house, you might have missed that. So more F1 for you.
I listened to YMH. I listened to YMH yesterday. Tom's got a big thing for Daniel Ricciardo. Him and him are he's really good friends with him. He's been on the show a couple times. They're boys.
That's what B1 said. He had a racer on, and I was like, man, I feel like I know what racer he had on, but I couldn't remember because I think I remember you saying that once before. So, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, because that's where I heard he might be racing again in 2024. Because
he's already racing.
There.
He's already.
No,
racing.
I know that, but he was on the podcast like a year ago before he took this year off and he didn't have a team.
Yeah, he was off for a while. Came back, raced like 2 races, broke his hand, was out for a while, and now he's back racing again. He races for AlphaTauri, which is like the Red Bull's they're both in Formula One, but it's Red Bull's kind of secondary team, and so.
So he can work his way back up to the primary squad.
There's talks that he may replace Sergio Perez. So there's Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez. He may move up to Sergio Perez's spot, and who knows where Sergio will go. There's talks he may retire. People said he might do that at the Mexico Grand Prix, but he did not. So
hey, quick question: we going members only tonight for football again?
Absolutely, yeah. We're gonna do a short main show, and then I really want to watch this game. So I'm looking forward to
I'm pumped for this game. Yeah.
This game matters tonight to the Browns. So And I'm confused about who I should be rooting for here. If I should be rooting for the Bengals or the Ravens, because the Bengals are right behind us in the wild card race. We're one game back in the AFC North from behind the Ravens. So it's like a weird if
Yeah, no, there's one thing to root for, bro. How are you not seeing it?
Ravens lose and
No,
Browns beat the
no,
Steelers.
no, you're still got it wrong. You need a tie.
Okay, you're right. That's a good point. I don't even think in those words.
I always like if it's like the Lions and Green Bay and you know what I'm saying. The
Yeah,
Lions are usually in third. Green Bay's usually up top.
you're right.
But usually I'm rooting for a tie, like or
That
a
makes
terrorist
sense.
to blow up the stadium.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen because I do want to watch a good football game, and I got money on it. Oh, by the way, did you see my text? By the way, that I sent you?
Yeah, I'm gonna sign up for ESPN bets. I gotta make sure
Yeah.
one, it's a legal sports book in New York. It might not be a legal sports book because like Prize Picks isn't a legal sports book in New York.
I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest with you. Well, it's the old pen betting, whatever that was, the barstool one, I think, or whatever. So I don't know.
Oh, that one might be good.
Okay. Yeah, check it out because you get right now with I put a code in NP News and I got an extra $50, so $250 in bonus bets. Just for I put a $5 bet in.
So you put $5 in, and then when you look at your account, there's $200 there.
No, you get four $50 bonus bets, and then I'll get a fifth one coming in. So
I have to make a $50 bet. I can't just use that $205 pieces.
correct, but it's free money. I mean, it's play money. You just get to play and bet, and you don't, risking nothing. You're just playing with the house money, and you get a chance to win. So yeah, it's there. It sucks, I guess, in the sense that you can't break it down in a little $5, little parlays or whatever to try to, do what we like to do. But I mean, you could do on one of our normal like that's what I did. I just kind of broke down what I would normally do for like a $60 win.
How's interaction is good and everything like that?
Yeah,
I love DraftKings. I hate FanDuel.
I'm with you.
Like hooked on DraftKings.
I'm with you. The one thing I didn't like about this, it didn't have alternate yardage options, unless I missed it and wasn't. I didn't see alternate yardage options.
All they have is the over under for yardage for passing and stuff like that. Is whatever that line is or whatever they've predetermined.
I'm pretty sure that's what I saw in there. So maybe we'll dive more into it during the after show because I want to.
Yeah,
we'll talk
the only
some
reason
bets
I was
and all
asking
that
is
stuff.
because I think I'm going to try to take a shower.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Do what you got to do. If you got to get ready and clean yourself up and all that stuff, we'll bullshit here for a little bit, and I'll let you go do your thing. I'll start the members only.
I am a musty motherfucking microwave, bro. I'll tell you that shit right now.
That's funny.
Motherfucker, I am fresh.
Pat Wooey, and I don't want to spend the whole night talking about football here. We'll talk some football later on. But Pat Wooey, remind me of what you just said in the chat during the football stuff, and we get into the more football a little bit later on. Phones are working. 844-HIT-TUM, 844-448-3862. Don't forget, you can always follow the show at Another Dumb Show on Instagram and Twitter. Quickly, we're going to grab F1 Frank. Now, last night he said he's going to have a random question for me from now on. So we'll grab this. Frank, what's the random question you have for me tonight, F1 Frank?
Well, first of all, Dom, I can smell Mikey from here.
Oh, I don't doubt that, bro.
You son of a bitch.
Yo, I do, bro.
Dirty
I
bastard.
do. And it's not even a wash hair night either. I got to go another couple days before I wash this mop again.
Why, you can't do it every day? You're one of those people who doesn't do you don't wash your hair every time you shower?
Dude, I can't with my hair as long as it is now. Dude, it takes forever to wash and clean my hair. And it's not good for your hair to wash it every day.
Yeah, I guess. I'm one of those people who wash almost every day.
Yeah, but if you had long hair like me, you'd be going through $150 worth of shampoo and conditioner a month.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that. All right, so yes, Mikey Stinky. Frank, what else you got for me, dude?
How come even when they pave the roads, the manhole covers are right where your tires hit?
How come even when they bang? I think it's probably impossible to just get a road perfectly flat, Frank, where the manholes are. The roads aren't perfect. That's my guess.
But why are the manholes right in the driving lane?
Maybe I don't know the answer to that. That's a good question. Maybe
I've
just poor
driven in
engineering, poor
a lot of
engineering,
cities.
and maybe because when
Poor
all that
engineering
stuff
would be my
was
bet.
all
Yeah.
that stuff was built originally, maybe there weren't roads there, and they were dirt roads or stuff that they were built around, and then they just had to pave over them, stuff like that.
Dirt
I know
road.
Pittsburgh's like that. Pittsburgh's a weird place, man. I blew out a tire because Pittsburgh. You ever been to Pittsburgh, Mikey?
Yeah, I went to Pittsburgh. Actually, I went for to a concert out there. I don't
There's
even know what the fuck it was. Some bitch ass girl band that my girlfriend wanted to see, and she got drunk and ruined the
Mikey,
whole
you
thing.
smell better than Pittsburgh.
well,
Oh, I
I'm
don't doubt that.
I drove there and I lived in Pittsburgh for a while, and actually that was when I was selling Kirby vacuum cleaners. So I had to go house to house and do try to sell these vacuum cleaners. That was a good gig.
Oh, I can see you as a Kirby guy, bro. You would be so professional coming in to clean my carpets. I used to love when the Kirby people came to my house. I would always have a vacuum my entire house, and then say,
Oh
"Get
yeah,
out."
yeah, it was great. It was actually an easy job because I actually liked it. It was a fun gig. Get to go in people's houses and clean their house for them for 5 seconds. Say you did your job. Nobody's ever gonna buy this $6,000 fucking vacuum cleaner, and then you go home.
No.
It was great.
45 easy payments of $140.
Yeah, it was crazy. I did actually sell one of them. I sold one of them to one of my buddies, actually. So
No
I
shit.
got my buddy to buy one, and he used that fucking thing all the time. He loved it. He
He's probably
loved it.
still using it if you spend that much money on it. It's
Probably.
supposed to last forever, right?
Yeah, that, and they clean your mattress. That's the coolest thing about it, is that little mattress cleaner, so you can suck all the dead skin and dead bed bugs and stuff out of your mattress. That was the selling point.
Don't
But
even
anyway,
talk about bed bugs, dude. I was inspecting the shit out of that hotel room when we got in there. I told my father, I was like, "Don't put your bags down. We're looking for bed bugs."
no, you're safe. Well, anyway, I
Yeah,
drove
it
in-
was not there.
well, I figured you would have told me. But yeah, when I went to Pittsburgh, I remember living there. I was driving on one of these appointments, and the roads are just like super weird on this one part of town where it's all hilly and everything. And there, I was on a road that was so steep and such a weird angular turn to do this weird left. My front tire blew out because all the pressure of the tire got leaned on it. So I had to roll it down and then I changed the tire on this weird ass hill like you're not supposed to and everything because it was totally blown. And so what a nightmare that was. So Frank, I'm going to blame the manholes on old roads being paved over.
I'm gonna blame Mikey, but
Okay.
I accept
I
responsibility
haven't
for
been
it.
able
I'm
to
a piss
listen the last.
What now?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I haven't been able to listen. The last couple weeks or whatever. But I know you like the F1, and they got the one going on out there in Vegas.
Yeah.
Did you hear that there was that brothel that said that any F1 driver could come in there and get free sex?
Now, F1, I think the Four Locos are really getting to you because you did call last night.
No, look it up.
Hold on, listen. You did call
Okay.
last night, and I talked about this last night. So I
Okay,
think
well, yep, then I forgot. Sorry
the
about
Four
that.
Locos are hitting Frank too hard, too early.
What do
so.
you want me to say?
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
what
the
do you want
time
me to
change.
say?
Just blame the
Time
time
change.
change. Blame the
Yep,
time change. There you
Oh,
go.
it's
It's too late
gonna
in the
get
day.
even worse it's gonna get even worse December 7th.
Why? What happens
Why,
then?
Pearl Harbor is going to happen again?
No, that's when weed's legal.
Oh! I didn't realize that was. Oh, so that's the official date, December 7th. I didn't know that. You'd think I would know that, but I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I don't remember talking. I remember talking to you last night. I don't remember talking about the F1 race.
No, you didn't. But you
Sorry
said
about
you
that,
don't
bro.
watch the show. You didn't talk about it, but you claim you didn't. You don't watch the show, but you called last night, and then on the same episode you called in, I talked about the F1 brothel story. That's what was saying.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Whenever I talked to you last night, once I got off the phone, I crashed out, man. So if you talked about it last night,
Okay.
I didn't see.
All right,
Have a
Frank.
good night, Frank.
Yes, have a good night, bro. Love you. Later, bro. Oh, I'd have just got him off. We'd have been here all night. Holy cow! That got zooted on the Four Locos, man.
Do me a favor though, pick his phone call up every night because that is the biggest deterrent. That is not a trigger for me. That is a healthy reminder every night of how the fuck I used to sound.
Oh man, he should go back and watch and listen, and maybe like you said, maybe that'll deter him from calling in so wasted. Mikey, guess what?
Chicken butt. Is JJ back?
No, it's got nothing to do with football. It has to do with something F1 just brought up. Bad news in the smoking community, Mikey.
What's that?
Well, right here. Snoop Dogg, after much consideration and conversation with my family, I've decided to give up smoke. Please respect my privacy at this time. Snoop Dogg.
So what, his
And he
dog or
tweeted-
his cat was named Smoke and he's got to give it up? Like there ain't no way he's stopping smoking weed.
Oh, whoa. I didn't even consider that. So you're thinking, oh, good call, Mikey. Good call.
Yo,
It's a
smokers don't quit smoking.
It's a big publicity. Oh, wow. But he said, why? Oh, wow. That's got to be the name of his pit bull or something. Oh, good call, Mike. I didn't even consider that. Good insight. Very, very
Think
good.
outside the box, my guy. Also, just make sure you're sleep deprived and overworked and underpaid, and
Well, he's
you'll
just.
figure it out.
I was going to say though, he's done this before. I was expecting it to be a publicity stunt in the fact that he's just going to be like, yeah, I quit smoking. He'll quit smoking for a while, like he did last time, and then he'll have this big hurrah return, like he did the last time he quit.
Maybe he's taking a tolerance break. You know what I'm saying?
That could be.
But I feel so bad for the dude that's been rolling blunts for him for the last 20 years. Guy's going to be on unemployment.
That was probably the most tweeted reply to that thing. There were so many people who replied to that and said that same thing. So,
yeah, that unemployment money ain't gonna be much.
That's pretty good though, Mikey. I think you're probably right. I bet she's got a cat or a dog named Smoke, and they're giving the cat or dog away for some reason. That's very good.
I think he'd give up something, but he didn't. It was just vague for me, so I thought outside.
Good catch.
Thank you.
Speaking of rappers and breaking news, there's actually some more breaking news about another, I guess former rapper. I guess Snoop's technically a former rapper too. I don't know. But Sean Diddy Combs was accused on Thursday. Did you hear about this? He was accused of
I did.
rape and repeated physical abuse for over a decade by his ex-girlfriend Cassie. That was, I guess, she used to be signed to his label. The suit was filed in Manhattan federal court, alleging that the music producer and rapper, I guess, trafficked, raped, and viciously beat her. So, geez, these are pretty intense charges.
How come she never called the cops?
That's a great question. Supposedly, when she tried to leave the relationship in 2018, allegedly, P. Diddy forced Cassie into her own home and he raped her. So sorry, I guess I should have given you a trigger warning or whatever. But yeah, that was actually written on the when they filed the thing in federal court. There was a glaring quote trigger warning on it. I don't know what that means. If there's some sort of when they file it, they put that. That's very strange wording right there. I wonder what that means. When she was reached for comment, Cassie said, "After years in silence and darkness, I'm finally ready to tell my story and to speak up on behalf of myself and for the benefit of other women who face violence and abuse in their relationship." But that is the usual. I mean, why, that's the first question when you see something that was this old and it's been around for this long. Why didn't she come out and talk? What was the reason that she hasn't said?
Because that money was green, baby.
Well, supposedly, she's been, I don't know if blackmailing or trying to blackmail or mail or extort him, trying to get $30 million out of P. Diddy under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship, which was they rejected her as blackmail.
I want to hear more of about how Diddy likes men. That's what I want to hear about.
Well, there is that story about Diddy liking men. But he's not the only rapper who's being accused of liking men right now. So we'll see what happens with Diddy if that actually goes to court.
I'm wondering if you're about to bring up this. I'm wondering if you're about to bring up a story I thought I read today, but I don't know if it was true or not.
Will Smith?
Is this dude also a T? Yeah, bro.
Yes. Wait till you watch this video I have of this guy who used to work with Will Smith, allegedly. Claims he did. And there's pictures of him with this guy. So it's pretty crazy, the allegations this guy makes. So I have a video of him talking. It takes a little bit of time for him to get to the actual allegations, but it kind of sets up a little bit of his relationship of how he knows Will, and you'll see some pictures of it. So real quick before I get into that, what?
I was going to say Bert was signed by Will Smith, and the first meeting they ever had, he thought Will Smith was trying to suck his dick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said that multiple times on podcasts.
I'll be damned. I didn't know that. Hi, you're on another dumb show. Who's this?
Hey, Sean, how you doing?
Good. Who's this?
This is Chance. I'm just calling to say hi.
Hi. Bye. Anyway, so
I'm surprised. Mom's home tonight too.
Must have gotten under their skin last night with the bowling alley comment. So, having said that, we'll just go on with what we were talking about here with Will Smith.
Yeah.
So Bert has said in the past. I wonder if he said that on RMG and I just missed it. Because I feel like I've seen all of the. Did he talk about that on RMG before? I can't remember
where I heard it. I've heard him in so many different podcasts, but he has shared almost his whole life with you guys.
Yeah, I know. That's why I feel like
on your guys' show, and he was on the bus and everything like that. Like, that's where I learned everything about the guy, and everything I've heard since then is just regurgitated from him.
Right on. So here is the video of this guy who claims he worked, and I can't remember what the name of the show. He was with this woman. I feel bad that I don't know her name because she has this interview. So shout out to the lady who conducted the interview. But it's just two people in a room talking. This guy claims he used to work for Will Smith and makes some pretty crazy allegations, and it's pretty graphic too.
You looked at my Instagram, you see the hundreds of celebrities that I've done business with, done things with. And during the latter years of our relationship, Will was not my friend. I was his friend. I was around before they had Trey. Jada was the woman that everybody wanted, and Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars, you can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg. You can beat a person so much that they fall into submission.
And who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
Oh, I could tell you.
By the way, that girl is wasted. I know we get drunk on the show, but she is lit.
And who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
Oh, I could tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Damn. Somebody told me I made my pictures in the book. Your pictures in the book and your name is in the book. So you're doing some real elegant pimp. I'm blowing you up. I love that. I'm blowing you up.
Dude, this is
so
what
there
Jada
you go.
makes
There's
me
that. They played that to prove that he's worked with Will Smith. Knows Will Smith. He's in his book or something allegedly. So there you go. And Creepy Michelle said that he did not just say baby leg and pinky toe. Yeah, he definitely did.
I ain't gonna say no. They probably been there after myself, right? They will make you check into a rehab, and they'll pay for the rehab. Even though you're not on drugs, they're gonna pay for the rehab, and you have to.
So did you hear that? He said if you want to work for Will Smith and Jada, you have to go to rehab, even if you're not on drugs.
Okay.
I don't understand any reason for that. Is that so if you say anything about them after the fact, they can be like, this person's been on drugs. They were in rehab at one point. So they use that to discredit the person?
Maybe they don't trust people altogether, and it's like a 30-day like cleansing to make sure that, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Even
maybe
if they were using anything, they weren't I have no idea, but
that would make a little more sense, I guess.
To go if you want to work with them. And then I've saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Dwayne down too, so I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they're calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. And I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like, I'm trying to find this. Like, this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Damn.
Will's definitely the bottom.
For a second.
Keep listening.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder, like murder. There was murder in there.
He was
Jesus
killing him.
Christ.
He was just behind him, killing him. So this guy is alleging that Will Smith, the famous actor, famous for the slap, had anal sex with Dwayne Martin. Now, do you know who Dwayne Martin is? I can't remember. I recognize him now. I'm looking at his picture, but I didn't
see the picture.
All right, but I didn't know offhand who he was. I've definitely seen this dude in movies before or TV shows or something somewhere.
Oh, dude, it's he was in
Is he on a kids show? Was
no,
he like a kid
shit,
actor?
what the fuck? It looks like the dude that was in what the hell is that movie? Any Given Sunday. See if that dude was in Any Given Sunday.
The main guy? Omar Epps?
No. I think he's one of the wide receivers, like a tertiary player.
All right, let's
Well, that's a word of the day right there. I just want to give myself credit for saying tertiary.
Tertiary? Is that? Did you use it?
I'm pretty sure I
properly?
used it correctly. I think I did. Tertiary. I'm firing on all cylinders tonight, baby.
I'm trying to find something that I recognize him in at all, and oh no, he was in Any Given Sunday.
Yes, that's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said the program. My bad.
No, Any Given Sunday. He was one of the wide receivers. I think he was number 12.
Okay, well there you go. He was in Any Given Sunday. He played.
Great movie too. Oh my God, what a great movie.
That was a good movie. Really was good. I don't know. It just shows the top cast. I don't know what his character was. It doesn't say.
He was a wide receiver.
Nope, he was Willie's agent. He was Jamie Foxx's agent. But he was in the Will Smith Will 2K music video.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
Backup dancer, huh?
No, it's just Will. In this music video, it's a New Year's Eve party of 1999. Will Smith and his buddies Dwayne Martin, KC from KC and JoJo, and DJ Jazzy Jeff. They have a time machine that takes them back to the 1920s and early 90s to see what it's like to have a party and the ball dropping. So there you go. So I don't remember that song, to tell you the truth. So I don't know what to tell you.
The only ball that dropped.
Say that one more time.
Not the only ball that dropped.
It sounds like. Let's see here. So yeah, I got to be honest with you. I don't think Will Smith is gay. The reason I say that is because with all the flack he's gotten from the slap at the Oscars when he slapped Chris Rock,
overcompensating.
Oh no, I see. I feel like now, if he is gay, he'll get a free pass for that if he just comes out.
He just won't, though. Same way Diddy won't.
But Diddy's a different story. But Will Smith at this point, if everybody believes it, like people will embrace him and they'll be like, "Oh, he was just a guy. He was closeted and he was angry and he had all these repressed feelings and he had to stay and he had to hide it and." He'll get a total pass. He would get a complete pass so why not? Just come out.
In
Kids
certain communities, he would.
Oh, he wouldn't be accepted in the black community, is what you're saying? If he came out as black?
I don't know if he came out as black.
Or as gay. I mean, see, that's a Freudian slip about Will Smith. That's funny. No, if he came out as gay, you think, because I mean, there are sects of the black community that are not cool with gay dudes for sure.
They're not down with that goofy shit.
Yeah, you got to be on the down low, right? People have been saying he's on the down low for years, but I truly believe that he. I don't think he's gay. If he is, he needs to come out, and this will all that Oscar stuff will go away. I'm telling you. And he doesn't care
That
about
slap is never going away.
Have you ever listened to Will Smith's music? Do you think he ever cared about being popular in the black community? I mean, all his music was geared towards white people for the most part. I mean, he would try to pretend like Summertime, I guess, is his most attempt to be down. But which I gotta say, I'm really gay for that song. I fucking love. I love Summertime. It's a great song. Absolutely love it. One of my favorite things. Summer, summer, summertime. Ooh, the summertime. Everybody talks about going to the barbecue, all that stuff. Driving slow, everybody sees your car. Love that. It's a fucking great summertime song. Roll those windows up, down, summer sun's out. Hell yeah, dude. Another thing. Oh, by the way, yeah, like I said, I'm kind of a Will Smith nerd. I liked Will Smith back when he did Miami and all that stuff. I'll be honest with you.
I had the albums when I was a kid. I was a teenager.
Yeah, I mean, I liked Will Smith for sure. I liked Miami. I liked Take It From Me.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was my shit.
Yeah, the show was great. I mean, I absolutely. That was like, mid-teens, early high school years. So that show really
and even some of his early movies, dude. He's got some bangers for movies, dude.
I've always enjoyed him as an actor, and I enjoyed all his tunes. And he's just the Russell Wilson of music, and you know what I mean?
Okay. Mr. Unlimited.
Yeah. I never went and watched that. I fucking forgot all about Mr. Unlimited. God damn it. That's funny. It's funny. I found a really funny story. Now, speaking to Will Smith, I'm sure would love this story. Now, I got to give credit to these YouTubers because I came across this thing that these two YouTubers did. Do you remember the story about the chess champions battling, and one of the chess champions was accused of using anal beads, exactly, to try to win. There's a couple YouTubers who decided to recreate this, and I got a video of them just kind of talking about it, and I have to go watch this video. I know we got our own show, but I'm not too proud to give props to two people who came up with something super creative, and I'm mad.
You can't play it on this show though, right?
No, I just have it's like a little clips of it that somebody put together that they posted on Twitter. So I should be able to play this and be fine. But it kind of gives an idea of what to expect if you watch the video. It's kind of like a little trailer for it. So their names are, real quick. What is their names? Just lost their names. Josh and Archie. They are Josh Peters and Archie Manners. Here is a picture of them. Oh, nope, that's the chess champion. Well, I'll just show you a picture of one of them. Here's a picture. I believe this is Archie while he's playing. So I'm not sure if that's him deep in thought about his next chess move or him experiencing a little bit of excitement.
Oh, no, there's some scrunch going on between the nose and the eyes right there, bro. There's some redness to the face that don't match the hands. His earlobes are all red. Oh, no.
Is this embarrassment or is he in utter ecstasy right now? I can't tell, and he's trying to hide it.
Probably both, to be honest with you,
both.
Yeah.
So here is the video, a little trailer of them talking about it, and I think it shows Pierce Morgan, however you say his name, because he kind of he brought up. Well, here, I'll just play the video. It'll make sense. Here you go.
How do you disprove that you've used beads to cheat?
Make sure it's connected when we're here. Have you got the phone?
Yeah, just good luck.
Oh, I pushed that in too fast.
You look out of breath.
Good for them, dude. That's great. I'm so mad at myself that I didn't think to do that myself. I'm kicking myself because what a great idea. We could have had you drive into town. We could shove some anal beads up your ass, and we could have
not me, bro.
Oh,
not
no. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, I guess I would have had to do it, but I don't know any chess champions to play against. That would be the only problem, I think. But pretty cool, pretty fun bit by those dudes. So I haven't had a chance to go watch it, but that's actually a YouTube video.
I'm gonna forget about it. I know it, but
Yeah, mark it or something. Mark it in, save it in there because it's got to be worth watching. That looked hilarious to me. So
it looked like an episode of Hot Ones when they're eating all them hot wings.
Yeah. Well, I love that they took the time to even go into the bathroom, show him putting them in. I mean, there's some real production value that went into that, and I really appreciate it, the effort put into it for sure. Speaking of YouTube, YouTube has added new rules surrounded generated and AI content. Oh, excuse me, that was a good one. Holy shit!
8.4.
Wow. Sorry about that, guys. That came out of nowhere. Excuse me. It's disgusting. I'm a pig. I'm a disgusting pig of a human being.
You're a savage.
I'm gross. Anyway, so mention YouTube. They have new rules now. So if you are a YouTube person or YouTuber, or you just post on YouTube a lot and you like to put content up there, if you use AI to generate your video, they're going to force you to mark it now. Or tag it as such. You have to make sure that people will know, having a label alerting viewers that they're watching an AI created thing. And I guess it's really because there are AI generated videos that realistically depict events that have never happened, or just kind of like a video of Barack Obama saying like, I hate abortion, or something like that, the opposite of something he'd actually say. There's all kinds of new rules right now, and it's making me wonder, am I gonna have to start labeling things because of Airy Sweet and all his AI creations that he's been putting together for us?
Flash warning, there may be AI artwork or AI in this video.
I don't know, maybe, but I know we just looked at some, I think yesterday, but he put a couple more together, and I figured since we're just doing a short show tonight, I would show some of this stuff. Here is one that he made. I like this one a lot. This gave me a big, huge boner. There is me as Superman. Again, the lighter beard, but still a little Rover-ish. I wonder if I shave, if him and I would look alike or something.
You got to shave your head too.
I'll pass. I'm good on that.
No, bro, you got to throw on a bald cap. You buy a bald cap. Shave the beard off once, because you got to do it every once in a while. You got to go for the fresh reset of the beard.
I haven't shaved this beard off in a long, 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 long time. I mean, I can't remember the last time my mustache has been cleared. I mean, it's been 20 years, 17. I mean,
Let's go. We'll shave our beards on the same day.
I don't know, man. I really don't like the way I look without a beard. I don't think
Neither do I. I look like a penis with two eyes.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable doing that. I don't know if I could change my look.
Well, the only way we grow is by living through discomfort, Dunk.
Okay, fair enough. Now here is another one. This one's pretty funny, actually. This one is me as Superman. And
that looks more like you.
It does look more like me. Got my eyes, the little bit more buggy eyes, I think. And I think the darker beard, obviously, is what... the thicker the beard is, the more it looks like me.
And the hair. I mean, it's got the nice little coif to it.
Thank you. And then down at the bottom, you'll see, is that Airy Sweet on the left, or is that supposed to be Chocolate Charlie on the left? I'm not really sure.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. That's what I'm. Is that Austin? I'm sure who that is. Is that supposed to be you with glasses? I'm not really sure who that is.
It does kind of look like Baker Mayfield with glasses.
Maybe. In the middle, obviously, that's B1 as Lois Lane, which is really good. That looks great. And then on the right, I believe that's Rover in the face of Lex Luthor down there. So I won't say he's my arch enemy by any means. We get along just fine. Let's see here. And then I think I had one more of them in here that he did. Oh, yeah. He did a... apparently Fortnite has a Superman version that you could do. And he did a Fortnite version of me as Superman. So pretty cool. Made me pretty excited when I saw that, actually. So a little blurry, but hey, it is what you do. You're doing screen grabs here. So shout out to Harry Sweet for doing that. But now I'm going to have to start tagging all the videos. So way to go, dude. Way to make more work for me. Now I got to start tagging the videos when we talk about AI.
As long as we're giving shout outs real quick, I'm going to give Secret ADS Mod a shout out for modding the Discord very well today. Appreciate you.
Oh, yes. Yes. Good job. I wasn't even going to bring that up. Let's see here. What time are we at? 7:52. The game starts at what? 8:15?
Yeah. Oh, shit. I got to shower and I got to get in bed. So I got to go for a little bit.
Okay. So we'll let you get going here. And then I think that is... Oh, damn. I had one quick little game I wanted to play real quick.
Oh,
dude,
bro, we can do that. Don't worry about it.
Real quick before you go, let's do this. This will literally take you 2 minutes. It'll take you 2 minutes to play this game with me, and I need to hold on. I gotta get.
Yeah, dude, I'm not in no hurry or nothing like that. I'm staying up late tonight. I got an easy day tomorrow. Well, I don't have an easy day tomorrow, but I've got somebody coming over tonight, so I can't go to sleep till she gets here.
Oh, nice. Okay, good for you. I hope it's not the troublemaker.
No, it's not the troublemaker. It's somebody that got kicked in the chest by her boyfriend last night, and she wants to hide away from her place.
Oh boy, that's boy. You find some wounded warriors there.
Bro, I'm a wounded warrior.
Wounded ducks. What do they say? The two
hurt people. Yeah, bro. Peas in a pod. Chaos loves chaos.
Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to show you a picture. And speaking of AI, there's this an AI generated faces. There's this story that's gone around of AI faces that look more real than actual human faces. And I would like to
that.
Dude, wait till I show you these pictures. I'm going to show you a picture. It's got all of them in one. I can't do it individually. So I'm going to show it to you all in one. You might have to get close to your screen. But I want you to tell me, I want you to tell me when I'm going to show these pictures, you tell me which ones are real and which ones are AI generated. So real pictures versus AI. All right, so number one, do you think that is a real woman or an AI generated picture of a woman?
Real.
Real. And if you guys want to play along at home, go ahead and do that. So Mikey says real. Number two.
Fake.
AI. All right. Number three.
Real.
Real. All right. Number four.
Man, I want to say AI on that one, but I think it's real.
Okay. Real. All right. Five.
I don't know. I want to come back to that one. I don't like his face.
Okay, I can't do it because I am writing
a
numbered list.
Oh, gotcha.
It won't let me skip to
all right,
6.
fine. I think he's fake.
AI. All right. 6.
AI.
AI. 7.
Real.
Real. Okay, real. 8.
Real.
Real. 9.
AI.
AI. And number 10.
AI.
AI. All right. Mikey's answers are in. All right. So what we'll do is on the actually real quick, we will on the members only. We'll go back and decide which one is actually real and which one's fake. So I'll let you get to the shower, and then when we do the members only show here in a little bit, we will be able to. I'll reveal the answers there. So if you're not already a members only person. You're gonna have to hit that join button. Don't forget, there's a couple different tiers. Mike, I'll let you go, dude. Go get your shower.
Oh yeah, bro. I was gonna give a little tease as well. I got a nice little text from Bree today too, and me and her got into it, bro.
Oh, perfect. Good stuff. Well, we got I got tons of stuff to talk about in the members only show. So now's the time. Go get in the shower. Get unmustied. Now's the perfect time if you're not already a member in the tier 2 level, which is the $2.99 a month level, the Super League of Dummies level, or Team Dumb Ultimate Fans, which are $9.99 a month. Now's the best time to do it because we're gonna roll for a while tonight. I got a bottle of wine I got to drink. I got some lavender to enjoy, and I really am looking forward to watching this football game. So we're gonna go to at least till halftime of the game, and then we'll see if the red wine's really working, and maybe we'll roll on after that. So get your lavender out, get all that stuff out, and we are gonna really have a fun time here on the members only after show. So having said that, let's wrap up the main show. Oh, real quick, this one's for Nugget Man. I know that the MLB awards have been announced, most of them at least. The American League, Shohei Ohtani, he won despite being injured for a lot of time. So he hit 44 home runs in only 135 games this year, so pretty impressive numbers from him. And of course, he pitches as well. And let's see, they just announced, I don't know if you saw this, Nugget Man, but this is some, well, I guess it's kind of close to breaking news. The MLB National League MVP is Ronald Acuna Jr. He racked up a stat line for the ages, establishing the 40 for 70 club with 41 home runs and 73 stolen bases on his way to the unanimous National League MVP selection. They just announced that a little bit after 6 p.m. this evening. So that one's for you, Nugget Man. I know you are a huge fan of baseball. I hope I didn't blow that for you. But it is a little bit of breaking news for you. Ronald Acuna, I don't know how to say his name. Ronald A. Ronnie A.K. Racked up a stat line there. That's what they said. I already read that. He won. He won the MLB MVP so for the National League. So congratulations. And of course, the American League Cy Young winner was Garrett Cole. First time one of the Yankee pitcher has won, I think, since like 2003. And for the National League, the winner was Blake Snell. So congratulations to all of them. And Nugget Man, thank you for trying to get me more into baseball. Is it bad that I want to get more into baseball just because of betting? But I read the news story just to be like, all right, I need to start learning who's good and who can play. So Nugget Man, you're welcome. That was for you, my dude. Pat Wooey, I was floating around in the Discord today, and I did come across a little mention there. I heard our old pal and a big fan of the show and somebody who's been one of the biggest supporters even from the first go-around and, of course, here now in the second go-around, Pat Wooey. A big shout-out to you and I don't do this all the time, but you are a big supporter of the show. Happy birthday to you, my dude. You are local. I do have a local connection to you here, so it's not just random people I'm throwing this out to. I actually kind of know Pat Wooey a little bit. We got random people. We got connects that we know and all that good stuff. So there you go. A happy birthday, dude. I hope you have a good one and you're enjoying yourself. So I don't even know if he's still in there. I saw him in there for a second earlier, but happy birthday to him. So that is going to wrap things up for us here on the main show. We will be heading over to the members-only Thursday Night Football watch party. Like I said, if you're not already a member, hit that join button and make sure you guys get in so you can watch the episode along with us. Doug killed Jack. If you don't want to join, I totally understand, but we'd love to have you there, my friend. So either way, thank you to all of you who do want to help support another dumb show, excuse me. Thank you to all of you who do spend your hard-earned money to help support the show, and that's why we do these members-only after shows, to help really show you guys how much I care about it. So, alrighty, guys, that's gonna care about you. That's gonna wrap things up for us here. I'll see you on the other side in just a minute. I'm out of here. See ya.